buddy.
For 1,000 years, the world.
Excuse me, fam. Excuse me.
We live in a system that's designed for us to fail, and I don't know what to tell them. I don't know what to tell them. When they get older, they're going to face a system that tells them, there is no you. There is only who I want you to be. From your latest cell phones to the style seen in your most recent videos to my implementation of what you call swag. If you can't brag about how many women you have or the $200 denim on your butt, you are worthless. Your purse is not hot if it is a fall edition and we are in the winter. And as long as your kids have Jordans on their feet, it is okay if they have to eat top ramen for a week for dinner. Your check is in the mail. You fail at becoming grown men, so you don't bother with your younger ones. Give them to me. I'll program them to Viacom. Have them growing up with a single mom and extensive rap sheets and ADD with no off switch, and download a defense that is nothing but false self-confidence shown through them being overly aggressive. Your misguided women want nothing but diamonds and Fendi, or dreams of finding a professional athlete to pay for their lives, because to them being a wife is not a lifestyle, it is trendy. Trendy to have like a little black dog carried around in a bag. The deconstruction of your black woman and man are going according to plan. Flip the coin, and for those who have chose not to go down that road, make sure that any statement they make that may challenge their masculinity are followed by statements of insecurity. We can't have them thinking for themselves. Program dreams to be a mirage. Close enough to see, yet too far to reach. Aesthetics too pathetic, AKA camouflage. Allow them to blend in. Keyword, trend. Downtown corners full of rappers who refuse to give up even though their stuff sucks, but will allow them to say their piece. At the very least, it'll make them a quick buck. Any more success initiate operation exploitation. Throw them a bit more cash. I am the system. Programmed to initiate commands. You Negroes, you people are programmed not to ask. Empty vessels who have sold their souls a long time ago, and you call me robotic. I am the system. Systematically set to just do. You are systematically set to just do and not think, and you call me robotic. Error, redundancy, error, repeat, error, redundancy, error, repeat. Pardon me. I was scanning your culture's current popular music. You want a cop to pay for killing one of you, but carry a no snitching policy in your own community, which allows you Negroes, you people to have absolutely no accountability. Irony overload, reset. I am the system, systematically set to desensitize your senseless activity surrounds your society, simultaneously making you love me while shaking in your boots, and for those who dare to overthrow me, allow me to remind thee, 'tis I who provides you with the land and seeds you use to grow your little grassroots. I am the system.
Peace, family. Peace, family. Hey, I'm glad y'all can meet us. Make it today, man. Welcome to Sankofa 180 degrees. Welcome, welcome. We back at y'all again. This is the Children's Book Read family, and we here again. You know, like I said, family. You know, we gotta rectify the situation they got going on here, man. They really rewriting history, and you know, right in our face, man. And we have to let it. We gotta better combat that, man. So in order to do that, man, we gotta better spread our history, man, and show it. You know, show our kids the history, man, before it's lost. And when I say it's gonna be lost, man, I mean it's gonna be lost. Listen, family. Hey, so I just wanted to just tell just you know, real quick. I just wanted to say that real quick, man. Thanks for joining us, family. Anybody can join. You're welcome. I'm gonna put the link in the chat, so you're more than welcome to come on in, man. Listen, man. So everybody, please, we're gonna introduce ourselves, man. So we're gonna start with Nico. Nico, hey, introduce yourself, sir. Can't hear you, son. Can't hear you. Can y'all hear him?
Nope.
Can't hear you.
You have to unmute.
Are you unmuted? Yeah, well,
Got that tight fade, man.
yeah, we can't hear him, man. That's Nico, family. Hey, and then we're gonna go around. Okay, let me see where he. Okay, hey, Isaiah, you wanna introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Isaiah.
Turn your camera on.
I can't.
All right. And then and you know, that's Unc right there, y'all. Go ahead, Unc. Tell him, talk to him, Unc. Oh, Unc froze up a little bit. Unc is froze up a little bit. Hey. Oh, there you go.
I was just on that. Am I still froze?
No, you good. You good.
Okay, yeah, this Unc, man. Hey, thanks for everybody attending to Sankofa's Children's Book Read. It's gonna be a good one. Gonna show a little something you might not have seen. And always good to have the kids here, man. We gotta debunk all that, you know, not the states and the cities, government trying to, you know, keep our history out of it. So come on over to Sankofa every first Sunday of the month. Bless you guys.
That's right. And the brother Gerald, you want to give him, you want to introduce
No doubt,
yourself,
man.
King?
Yeah. Black Power, Black Love, Brother Gerald out of Houston, Texas. Happy to be back again. Sankofa 180 on this Sunday, especially with our children, with our youth. They are the future. So as you see, we're about to get a little presentation dealing with information about us. I'm ready for that at this time. Happy to be here with you, Brother Jamie, Brother Unc, and Nico and Isaiah. So again, Black Power, Black Love.
Bad. Okay, and Rebecca, the Queen, peace to you. Introduce yourself, Queen.
Hi, I'm Becky. Nice to meet y'all.
All right, fam. So listen, man, we got
shout out to you too, Becky. My bad on that. Sorry for overlooking you. I know.
He said, shout out to you.
Yeah. Power love.
Okay, so listen, man. So we got something a little different, man. Something, you know, break it up a little bit, right? So I just wanted to show y'all a little something, man. This is out of Black Sands, the Seven Kingdoms, right? And they got a nice collection, family. You can go on and look at the collection that they got. It's I mean, they got some really good books, man, about our history, and good comic books. They're good comic books, man, for the kids, man. And they're books for all ages, man. Like really, man, like you can learn a whole lot out of these, just them alone, right? So I'm gonna play a couple of things out of Black Sands, man. The Seven Kingdoms. I'm gonna play you episode 1 and episode 2. They're less than 15 minutes a piece. One is 14 minutes, the other one is around the same time. All right, fam. Hey, y'all really gonna enjoy them, man. This is our history. This is people that look like us. These are superheroes, characters that look like us. Okay, fam, and that's what we trying to do, man. We trying to show y'all that, man, that Goku and all the other cats ain't got nothing on a Set, Nebhead, and Set. Okay, now y'all pay attention to these kids, man. These are just kids. They're just kids at this point. All right, so pay attention, fam. And I really hope y'all enjoy it, man. You just, man, you just, it's unbelievable, man. But here we go, family. We right here. Enjoy.
The world has been ruled by ancient gods. Humanity was on the verge of annihilation until the arrival of the first god killer, Ra. I am his grandson and heir to the throne of Kemet. He took it upon himself to forge me into a ruthless god killer as well, because the ancient gods still rule most of this world. Every day pushed me to the brink of death. But the time for training is finally over. Reunited with my kin, now is the time I forge my path forward. I will be the greatest pharaoh that ever lived. I am Assad.
After the 1,000-year reign of the ancients, humanity has finally pushed back against the gods. This is a time before history, a time when legends are forged and myths are facts. The god killers look and feel like any mortal, but wield a terrifying power that rivals that of the gods. Their only weakness is their mortality. The ancients, however, rule most of the realms of men and are immortal. They are few, but their power is immense.
As soon as possible, thanks.
Perfect. I will get you that wireframe tomorrow.
Oh, looks like I got some company. I'll let you go.
Okay.
This world is cursed with conflict. Nations wage war over the limited resources available to them. Brother against brother. It is a dark age, but there is still hope. A new generation has emerged, and it is their time to save the world, though they do not know it yet. This is their story. Our heroes find themselves in a diplomatic visit with their sister nation Kush in the capital city of Kerma. Tensions between the two nations is tense, to say the least.
Remember, this is a diplomatic visit. Don't cause any trouble.
Of course, teacher. We would never do such a thing.
Relax. I will keep them in line.
It's been a long time, Noon.
Please, I am neither Noon nor Ra. I am Tehuti.
Very well. Oh, son!
Bess!
Yield, child. This hall is sacred. If you wish to fight, take it outside.
Is that wise?
Me and Ra were once like this. I see no problem here. But first, you two should show your proper respects.
Yes, sir. Come on, guys. Let's go to the courtyard. Follow me.
Alright, I got some new moves to show you.
Can I have the tobacco?
No need to be so formal, young woman.
Can Aso come to play with us today?
Aso is not feeling well, dear.
Oh, come on. I can sense the power in her.
Really? Can you sense this? Hurry up and catch your friends before you get lost, young one.
Oh, okay.
Was that really necessary?
One day that girl will exceed my power. But first, she must wise up to the world.
Agreed.
So, Bess, what's with this self-righteous headdress? Oh, this? It's something the locals want me to wear. Something about my sacred right as the heir to the throne. Yeah, but it's huge. It's surprisingly not that hard to move in.
Hey, I didn't come here to talk about fashion. Last time, you beat me in a duel. But this time, I will crush you.
Alright then. Before we begin, I want to see what the others have learned over these last 5 years. Seth? We really didn't have any powers when we last met, but now, let's just say things have changed.
Camping World's garage sale is back. Join us on site for the biggest savings event of the year. Don't miss out on our
My control of the sand is unique, but it isn't the only thing I control. What the? No! No! Why would you do this to me?
Bess, open your eyes. What's wrong with you?
Huh? Set, that was a horrible way to showcase your talents. How did you do it? You see my skin condition. All of the people of Kemet hated me, thought me cursed. They looked upon me as if I were a disease. That anger, the idea of being cursed, enraged me. I accidentally killed a man who scorned me when I was 9. I stared at him so viciously as he cursed at me. He didn't care for my royal birth. To him, I was nothing. I pictured all the things he saw in me and put those thoughts into his mind. His vision became that of my pain. The man rolled around like a maniac and started ripping at his own flesh. I knew not what he saw, only that I had put it in him. I ran. I understood what had happened. A thought can have a stronger effect than any physical action. Since then, I have controlled this power. I no longer use it on the common folk.
I do not approve of such things.
Well, I do. His powers are effective, and effectiveness goes over all morality.
Really? Neckbit, you thought... Wait, where did she go? I know I just heard her. Hey, Osset, where is she?
I am right here.
Neckbit?
My specialty is deception. I switched with Osset while you were listening to Seth. There are many ways my skill set helps me deceive, but for now, this is what I am showing.
That is why you are my favorite woman in the whole world.
Okay, it's my turn.
Osit, remember to hold back a lot. I know we haven't used much restraint yet, but this is a small location. You could kill us all.
I wasn't even thinking of that. Thanks for reminding me.
You guys might want to stand back.
Why? So what? She can fly.
Our father told her never to use her powers before others. This is a major violation of his will, but it's for best.
Wait, she could do more than fly?
What's she doing?
Do not go too far, sister!
I can manipulate nature.
That's wild, sis! Show them boys who really runs the show.
I can go further.
No, Oset! Turn it down!
We have to stop her. I can tell she lost control. I was like that when I was young.
I have to knock her out! But I will be gravely wounded if I try to force my way through! And if I throw something at her, it might be too much force and kill her instantly. Grandfather, what do I do?
What in the world are those kids doing?
I don't know, but you should check.
Ha! Osset has lost control. Unfortunately, I cannot stop her in her current state. Perhaps you can, Amsimi.
Wait! Let me stop her.
It's too dangerous. And besides, you shouldn't be eavesdropping.
What was that?
Nothing to be concerned with. I cannot see her because she moves faster than my vision. She is the whisper of death. Nuit.
I can't!
I am the only one that can stop her. I'll save her. I'll save them all! I will stop you! Huh? Mom? Oh, Seth.
Don't worry, son. She is fine.
And that is why, my dear daughter, we do not abuse our power. Now this courtyard will have to be rebuilt.
I don't appreciate you using my daughter as an example.
I will use her as I see fit.
Yield, both of you.
Husband,
Yongo Saw is badly wounded. Amesemi, heal him.
I was planning on doing this anyway, before I was interrupted. His wounds are not bad. Alone.
Nice trick, lady.
Lady?
You guys never cease to amaze me.
Please don't show that to my father, Tahuti.
Oh, I assuredly will.
We are so screwed.
All right, children, let's go. We have destroyed enough for one day.
Sorry for the mess. Let me know if there's a way to make up for this.
Don't worry about it, child. You are mature for your age.
We are going nowhere. I came here to fight Bess, and fight I shall.
Hey everybody, today we're going to be checking out this new set of
All right, family. So, what do y'all think about?
Wait.
So what do y'all think about that, man? What y'all think, man? You
It's
tell me what y'all
great.
think. Yeah, Nico, what you think, Nico? You like it too?
Yeah, I can hear him from the other room.
Okay.
Guess what?
What?
Knowing that we watched that like 1,000 times because you made us, but yeah, I still like that. Why didn't you play the second one?
Okay. So what do you? So let's talk about it then. So who were those kids?
There were Asar's sisters and brother.
Okay. And who? And hold on, we can't hear Nico. Tell Nico we can't hear him.
He already knows we can't hear him.
Tell him to unmute himself. We can't hear him, man. Do you got something plugged into your iPad?
Turn your sound up.
Hey, so you know the real anime is going to be coming pretty soon.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's gonna be exciting.
Yeah. Nico.
Okay. So Nico, what do you think, Nico? You like that movie? What do you think about it?
What are we talking? Okay. I think the video is cool.
Think it's cool? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then what about
Nico, move your thing away.
okay. And so who was best?
Best was like a fighter, a person that Asar fought and he got destroyed, and then
Hold on, you can't don't tell the rest of it. I'm just saying. So what were they doing? They were
going to fight.
Why did they go to the courtyard? Why did they go to the courtyard?
So they could show each other's abilities and start a fight. Nico,
okay.
you have to go.
Okay. All right. Anybody else got any questions? Mute yourself. I can't hear you. Anybody else? Gerald, you got any questions?
No, I'm good. It was just paying attention, getting the whole synopsis of what they're dealing with.
Dad, why didn't you do the other one?
Okay, well we will. And okay, Queen, you want to say anything? No? You good? Okay. All right. So okay, so we're gonna move on to the next one, okay, fam? All right. I just want to make sure that everybody understand, man, that it's very, very important, man, that we show our people this, these kind of things, man. These things right here is, I tell you, man, like it's our history, man. I mean, and people don't know about this history. They don't know about these they don't know about them, right? Yeah, so you know, but that's why I said, family, we gotta teach this history, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, they telling us that the slaves benefited off of history, man. I mean off slavery, man. And we're not doing that, man. We know that our history go way further back than slavery, and we're showing you this right now, man. So y'all just pay attention, fam. Here we go.
Ruled by ancient gods. Humanity was on the verge of annihilation until the arrival of the first god killer, Ra. I am his grandson and heir to the throne of Kemet. He took it upon himself to forge me into a ruthless god killer as well, because the ancient gods still rule most of this world. Every day pushed me to the brink of death. But the time for training is finally over. Reunited with my kin, now is the time I forge my path forward. I will be the greatest pharaoh that ever lived. I am Assad.
With the price of just about everything inflating these days, you may wonder why Mint is deflating the price of Mint Unlimited.
I came here to fight best, and fight I shall.
I think enough has been done this day. The people are terrified outside. We need to address them.
No!
Do not disrespect them in their own home.
Father, allow us to fight. You know what our rivalry can do to people. You know.
I will allow it. They are boys after all. It is what men do.
I will warn you, child, that I only healed your wounds. I didn't stop the effects of the lightning surges. You may have some temporary paralysis.
Queen of Kush, I am strong. I won't let something like that stop me.
Get on with it already. But if you lose, I am going to drag you through the sand.
Mom is quite the brute.
All right, give me a second to get ready.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, yes. Let's battle. Now that's fast. Come on, son of Kemet. You got more skill than that.
Not again.
Let me have a look at you.
It's nothing, father.
Well, nothing must have a strong left hook. Listen, son. Do not let your anger consume you. It is our greatest weakness to be consumed by such petty slights. You were defeated by Bess, but one day you shall face him again, and on that day, if you prepared well, you will succeed.
Yeah, but I am not supposed to lose.
Everyone loses eventually. My son will learn from his losses and become better for it. My son is no mindless brute. Understand?
Thanks, Father.
Now go to the priest, son. Let them tend to your wounds. You fought well. Tehuti told me so himself.
Yes, Father. I guess we all go through this in life.
Silence! You were defeated because you were weak. A pharaoh does not lose. I do not lose. You have dishonored this house by falling to that Cushite child.
But I...
You will learn that the only thing that keeps people in line is an unshakable foundation of success. The pharaoh is perfect. You cannot be pharaoh if you lose. Not once, not ever! I have no pity for your childish emotions. Cast them aside. You must rise to my level. I have killed guards, lost friends, and suffered unimaginable pain. All so that I could save this world from itself. You shall do the same! And if you fail, I will get rid of you myself, as my father was unto me. This I promise you.
Oh, the first day that we signed up for Monday.com, our department was already able to connect our...
Now, go forth and focus! Tomorrow we train so that you never fail again.
Never again.
It's over!
Yeah!
Oh, snap!
This is getting out of hand. I'm going to stop this.
Don't interfere, Father. I was not taking him seriously. All right, Asar. You want to go all out? I'll show you all out! Compression! Way!
I can't think! Curses!
Farewell, little man.
I will not lose! Full enforcement! Mountain strike!
Well, that was more trouble than it was worth.
Are they alright?
Let's go check up on them.
I sent some over there.
That went a little too far. But at least the boys got to prove themselves. That boy is as powerful as Ra was when he was young. I am reminded of how vexed I was around him.
Give him to me. I will mend his wounds for now.
I will get my son.
What happened to him?
While you were knocked out, that's an Asar fault. And like usual, our brother didn't show any restraint.
That's horrible.
That's all right, child. You will be fine.
How is he, Mother?
He will not be conscious for some time. You should watch over him as he rests.
Asar will pay.
That aura.
What did I say about emotions, child?
Apologies.
I am ruined. My entire shop has been destroyed. What have I done to the guards to deserve this fate?
Boss, there's a boy here. He's the one that fell from the sky and destroyed our cart.
Thanks for digging me out. I was afraid if I did it myself, I could have hurt someone.
A boy?
Sorry about that.
I see. You look terrible, child. Though you destroyed my livelihood, you seem to not be at fault with the wounds you suffered. Drink this water. I shall have my friends take you to the priesthood for some medicinal aid.
Thanks, but I really need to be going.
Wait, child. You will hurt yourself.
I shall take him. He is my son.
I would listen to her, boss. She's clearly royalty.
I am sorry, my lady.
What is your name, merchant?
Rekis, my lady.
Akish, you have shown kindness to my son without knowing who he was. I do not reward people for their deeds, but I do give them opportunities. Take this emblem to Memphis and tell the guards Nuit sent you. If you prove yourself worthy, you shall have much more elevated life than you currently do. Oh, and bring your assistant with you. He's cute.
Huh? Curses.
Watch your mouth.
What happened to you, boy?
I fought best to reclaim my honor from our last meeting.
Did you win?
I don't know. I ended up out here on the last attack.
He won, Father. The other boy is still unconscious.
Good.
Asor, go inside. Get patched up from Imasimi and go get your brothers and sisters. Our negotiations will begin and I don't want any distractions. I'm sending you all home. Your father waits for your arrival.
Oh, come on.
Don't argue.
Brother, you should get some sleep. It's been a really long day.
I know, but I can't sleep.
What is it?
The rod and the staff. Father wants me to be a just leader. Grandfather wants me to be a strict leader. I don't know which is the right path.
Listen, whatever you become, it is entirely up to you.
You are right. Let's get some sleep.
Are the preparations complete?
Yes, they are, Master.
Does he know?
I made sure he would not know of this move.
I have given you the mark because you have served me ever since you were a child. It is this loyalty that is the reason why you rule the kingdom of Sumar in my stead. Do not fail me.
I only serve the one true God.
Then let us begin. This world can only serve one master.
So family.
That
Yeah,
was great.
yeah, okay. So that's that. Okay, so that's it for the videos. But we want to talk about this last one right here. This last one right here had a lot going on, man.
Wait, that's it?
Yeah, that's it. But we're gonna talk about it for a minute. Okay. So I just want to. Okay. So
Can I start?
okay. So listen, man. So we got some questions here. We got some questions. Okay. So so listen up now. We can just we can put the questions. No, we're gonna ask some questions first. Okay. Let's ask. So we're gonna ask a couple of questions first, and then anybody can answer. Okay. Okay. All right. Go. All right. So go ahead.
What?
Zaya, so if you let your anger consume you, is it your greatest strength or your greatest weakness?
Greatest weakness.
And why, baby?
Because I don't really know. I just know it's the greatest weakness, and that's it.
Okay.
Maybe because it could cloud your judgment, or it could, you can't think straight, so you end up making a lot of more mistakes when you can't think straight, right? When you're really, really mad, you can't. So you have to be able to control that, so you'll be able to function the right way, right?
Yeah.
Right, and make the right decisions, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Where was Bess from?
Kemet.
No. That's where. So where was Asar from?
Endless. Answer questions.
No, Asar was from Kemet.
Answer questions.
Asar is from Kemet.
Go.
Right?
Yes.
And Bess was from Cush.
Yeah.
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 You have to know. My mom said I would have to go.
And that's the only two questions I have.
Okay, so what about?
Do I answer questions?
Hey, listen. Okay, now what about this?
You said anyone.
So when Ra, I mean, when Ra was talking to Asar about losing, remember he said that he don't lose. He said that he's killed many gods, and he had, right? You remember all that?
Yeah.
So what was he? Do anybody know what he was saying?
That he never loses.
That was, so he was giving you his attributes as Ra, right? Where he had killed many gods, where he had endured unbelievable pain, right? He's had many fights, right? I mean, just think about what he said. And he was just giving us like a metaphoric view of himself. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was a good video, man. You guys like it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you did, man. Hey, family, I just want y'all to know, man, that this is
Where's
very important. Let me see. Probably, I think jumped off. But
This will be next.
all right, so anyway, family, listen to this, man. So listen to this, fam. I just want y'all to just understand, man, that this is these things are important, man. I think that people better should pay more attention to what they're doing in the schools. You know, it's a shame, man. Like they literally teaching, man, that I mean, I had something I had saved something the other day, or it might have been today. I mean, just crazy, man. It was about the schools, man. What they was doing in the schools, man. So I think this. Oh! I tell you what it was. It was Oklahoma, where they were saying that the Tulsa. So hey, son, you can go ahead and get off if you want to, man. I just wanted to, you know, but hold on now, but we got to do we still got to do the raffle, okay?
What's a raffle?
Let's do the raffle.
I wanted to answer questions. I couldn't. Yeah, you were in the way, bro. Let me answer any questions. You were in the way, bro. You were literally sitting there right next to me.
All right, yeah, you're right, fam. Yeah, you go ahead, man. Zed, you can go ahead and get off if you want.
Hiya.
All right.
Hi,
I'll mute yourself.
All right, my man, you be good, dude.
Okay, bye.
I'll be more attentive next time. It seemed like you did a great job, though.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna go take my daughter out to lunch, man.
All right, man. Have a good time, man. Enjoy yourself.
No doubt.
Be safe.
Hey, no doubt. Peace.
All right, peace. Hey, family, I just wanted to show y'all this real quick, man. This is what they're saying, man. Now, I'm just telling you, they're changing history right in our face. Pay attention.
Black farmers from getting their money. He's threatening law schools. One appointed three Supreme Court justices who rule against us in critical cases. Now, that doesn't mean that we don't fight, challenge, push, go hard against Democrats. But if I know evil wants to take my ass out, I ain't trying to coexist with evil. And what I'm not going to do is sit my ass at home and allow the other evil folk to vote and elect people. And then I sit back and bitch and moan and go, I can't believe they did that. I can, because they told your dumb ass they were going to do it.
Yeah, you know, as much as I loathed and despised Donald Trump, practically everything he did, he told you ahead of time he was going to do it. Your ass was just too stupid to believe him and do the research. He told you he was going to do it. He told you he was going to only nominate Supreme Court justices who would overturn Roe versus Wade. He told you he told you he was going to nominate federal judges. He told you he was going to unleash the police. He ran on the platform of Blue Lives Matter. OK, so all the things that he did, he told you he was going to do ahead of time. But
oh, Lord, I tell you, it's always some stuck on stupid white folks in America. One of them is Ryan Walters. He is the Oklahoma State Superintendent of Schools. This dumbass, and I'm talking about dumbass, actually said this about the Tulsa Race Massacre of 1921.
Tulsa Race Massacre not fall under your definition of CRT.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, I didn't address that part. I would never tell a kid that because of your race, because of your color of your skin, or your gender, or anything like that, you are less of a person or are inherently racist. That doesn't mean you don't judge the actions of individuals. Oh, you can absolutely. Historically, you should. This was right. This was wrong. They did this for this reason. But to say it was inherent in that because of their skin is where I say that is critical race theory. You're saying that a race defines a person. I reject that. So I would say you be judgmental of the issue, of the action, of the content, of the character of the individual. Absolutely. But let's not tie it to the skin color and say that the skin color determined it.
One more follow-up. How does the Tulsa Race Massacre not fall under your definition of CRT?
I answered it. That's my answer. And again, I feel
the
like
Tulsa Race Massacre was a race massacre. How does it not fall under CRT?
I've answered your question. I do appreciate very respectful.
The 100 years of silence was about race. How does that not fall? How does that not qualify for CRT?
I appreciate your question.
That's how you light his dumb ass up.
So now y'all see what they're doing, man. Y'all see what they're doing? They just sugarcoating this stuff, man, like it ain't nothing, man. You see how they trying to play it? This is, you know what I'm saying? This is our history, man, that they playing with. That they you know, they changing, man. They're changing this. What you think about that, Gerald?
You know my theory, you know, that's the way they teach history. You know, it's for us to teach history to the next generation as truth. We already know that thing about lies. We already went through the educational system. We know they taught us lies. So to still be alarmed about it, we should know this is what they do. They're gonna continue to do it. We didn't learn proper history about what's going on. We still learning about heroes and sheroes from slavery. As we start learning more about these heroes and sheroes, they tell us it wasn't no slavery. So we know not to believe what they say. You know what I'm saying? And as you're doing right now, still put it out on the record on what they're doing, so we don't think it's normal. You know what I'm saying? As I've always said, what's the solution? You start teaching our children about who they are, you know, from even before slavery, as we just was dealing with the presentation, you know, dealing with our mythology from Nile Valley civilization. So that's a start right there, getting them to see themselves in a positive manner. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, as I said, like I said, this is just the start of it, what we're seeing. They're going within the educational system, let it be understood that they're gonna take slavery, they're gonna take all of that out. You know, it's what they don't want their children to know about. You know, simple as that. You know, so they're gonna as you say, sugarcoat it, they're gonna dress it up, you know, they're gonna make it seem favorable, you know. As the brother was asking, how it's called the Tulsa Race Ride. It's actually called the Tulsa Race Ride.
Right.
You know, how you gonna say it's not in Black Wall Street was what was destroyed. It was called Black Wall Street. You know, because blacks had developed an economic system that was a rival to the white folks, and they don't want that to exist. So they make up an excuse, rival up the mob by saying a black man done tried to sexually assault a white woman. Race, you know. And again, once you say that, that's a bunch of lynchings and, you know, all these mob dealers behind that accusation about some black man doing something to a white woman, and they supposedly defending the white woman's integrity. And at that point, justice don't matter. You know, they gonna be the judge, the jury, and the hangman. You know, so they don't want that. They don't want people to know that happened, or they don't want to say it was on the basis of races when many of these things happen. Because all you had to hear was a black person was doing the same thing now. You know, you get these crazy sentences, you know, in the legal system, find out simply because they black. Blacks being pulled over. I mean, everything is built on race, you know. We don't have to deny that. We don't have to be silly about that, you know. So that'll be my spiel on that. But as again, you'll keep hearing me banging that drum. This is what they do. It's not nothing new. They've always done this, you know. Remember when they was teaching us about slavery? When they was teaching us, they always told us, well, black people was doing it first, you know. So we got that narrative. You know, black people were selling slaves. So we ain't got to, you know, it ain't white people fault because black people was doing this to each other. You know, okay. Whatever. White people came over there on ships and Had these chains made and all that shit. Had the ships ready for that. If they went into slave, they would say, "Nah, we don't do that." And y'all black people doing that, y'all need to stop that too. They were into that shit. Don't give me that bull. Don't try that.
Man, hey man, it was so far as they had financial institutions that was giving people loans off, you know what I'm saying, and your I mean, man, banks was giving these people loans to buy slaves,
Right. The
and
whole
some of them,
industry's built up on it. You got building ships and building all that people. You got money be made. As you say, that would insure it. You can be insured.
yeah,
If you
they was
lose your
insured.
property or something like that,
Yeah, they was putting insurance on the slave. They was enslaved. They was insuring them. So if they lost a slave, they man, listen, they was getting paid off that slave, man, if he died. Yeah, man, or he got hurt or whatever, man. It was a business all the way down to building the ships, all the way down to selling the ships, you know, the equipment for the ships, you know what I'm saying? I mean, everything, man, was a straight up business, man.
Right. Once you start looking at another person as your property, as if it's an animal or something, and it's another goddamn human being like you, your mindset done put in your mind that this person not a human, he can be your property. Fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, family, we gotta, it's sad what they're doing, man. But again, what Gerald's saying, we can't be mad what they're teaching these schools, man. We can't be mad, right? That's they got, you know what I'm saying? That's their motherfucking schools. Excuse my language, that's their schools, right? And they got a right to teach what they want in their schools. We the ones wanted to integrate. Remember that. So you can't really too much, be too mad about what they're teaching. But what we can do is we can teach what they don't want taught. Right? We can keep that going, family. We can keep that going. You know what I'm saying? Black Sands, they got all kind of other Mr. Imhotep. He's got a nice book collection for children. I mean, family, you got to go to these sites and look these people up. It's Mr. Imhotep. Just check it out, man. He got a nice book collection. Black Sands. Listen, Black Sands got a situation to where you're able to invest in Black Sands, right? Family, if you want to invest, you can invest in Black Sands. Okay. And guaranteed it's gonna blow up, man. It's gonna blow up. It's already big. It's already pretty big, man. You know what I mean? And they're getting bigger. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying support them, and at the same time, raise the babies up, man. Let's get them to know who they are, man. Know thyself, know who you are, where you came from. You know what I mean? You come from greatness, fam. You know what I'm saying? These people out here, man, they out here and they totally working against us. Hey, I want y'all to pay attention to this one right here, fam. Y'all pay attention to this one. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this, man. Y'all can join in, man. We can talk about it, man. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. But check this out, fam. I want y'all to check this out, man. Tell me what y'all think about this. Okay? Watch this.
Hey YFL, what y'all think about this?
I'm finna show y'all a disturbing ass video. I played this video for my 8-year-old daughter just now, and she confirmed it. She just went to the 3rd grade. She said, "Mommy, they've been teaching us this since the kindergarten." What? I'm fucking shook. I'm shook. Okay? Sit your kids down right now and you better ask them. I'm in Florida. I don't know what they doing in your state, but apparently they doing this shit here, and they've been doing it for a while.
Somebody sent me these pamphlets of what they giving kids in school. We need to look at this real quick and talk about this. What to do if a stranger comes up to you on the street First of all, I don't even like the way that look. When you open it up, it says here, do not be afraid. If a stranger walks up to you, no need to be scared. Usually they don't mean any harm. What? Do not scream or cry. This can hurt the person's feelings. Do not call them a... This can be just as offensive as the N-word. Is they dead ass right now? Try to get to know him better. He just wants to make new friends just like you. Why would a grown man...
IKYFL, what y'all think about this?
I'm finna show y'all a disturbing ass video. I played this video for my 8-year-old daughter just now, and she confirmed it. She just went to the 3rd grade. She said, Mommy, they've been teaching us this since the kindergarten. What? I'm fucking shook. I'm shook. I'm shook. Okay? Sit your kids down right now and you better ask them. I'm in Florida. I don't know what they doing in your state, but apparently they doing this shit here, and they've been doing it for a while.
Somebody sent me these pamphlets of what they giving kids in school. We need to look at this real quick and talk about this. What to do if a stranger comes up to you on the street? First of all, I don't even like the way that look. When you open it up, it says here, do not be afraid. If a stranger walks up to you, no need to be scared. Usually they don't mean any harm. What? Do not scream or cry. This can hurt the person's feelings. Do not call them a... This can be just as offensive as the N-word. Is they dead ass right now? Try to get to know him better. He just wants to make new friends just like you. Why would a grown man...
IKYFL, what y'all think about this?
I'm just saying, man, fam. Y'all, just think about that, man. I mean, this is what they're teaching, man. Look, I'm so serious. I live in Florida too, family. I live in Florida too, right? My kid, I got a 9-year-old and I got a 10-year-old, right? Now, fortunately, they haven't run across this. I haven't run across this, right? But I'm telling you that what I'm getting ready to do is take my kids out of public school. And I'm getting ready to I'm finna homeschool my kids. All right, family. So that's what that's one way, another way that I'm gonna combat this thing, right? I'm just gonna put them on out, period. Right. Right. And we're gonna it's a program that I'm really interested in. Anyway, family, check this out, man. So the next book read is next month, first Sunday of next month, right? And we're gonna go through and we're gonna do part 3 and 4, fam. We'll do part 3 and 4 of the movie, and hope y'all enjoy it, man. And I just really hope that that we get more people to just pay attention, man. We're not doing we're not gonna spin the wheel and put the name in the chat and all that today, man, because we're not reading. We're just gonna do movie. We're doing a movie, so this too. But anyway, family, thanks for joining, man. We're gonna close off and we're gonna get back on in a few minutes here, man. I just wanted to close out on this one and start up a new one, man. Hey, Drew, you want to say something, King?
Yeah, appreciate the presentation. You know what I'm saying? It was good to see that. You know what I'm saying? As I say, for the children to see themselves dealing with our mythology and dealing with our history is always a great thing. When done around adults, and that's, they're able to ask the questions, we're able to fill in the gaps to what they don't know. And again, it's putting two different things. They learning and they also enjoying, you know, as we call it, you know, the anime or the cartoons, you know what I'm saying? So it's an overall good thing. So happy to be here, you know, as I say, try to show up every week, you know what I'm saying? So appreciate your family participating and showing up, you know, that shows the integrity and the sacrifice that you're willing to put you and your family in to show what, you know, by example. You know, when nobody could ever call you out and say it's just you, you say, no, I got my family. Yeah, you know, I'm integrating it into their lives and we live in this. So salute to you for that. And again, appreciate for anybody else that watch and see you again next week. You know, that's what we're about. Black Power, Black Love.